Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So if it's your first time dropping by, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you for always coming back. So today's video is on this look I created on my model. So if you want to know how I created this look, please keep on watching and also subscribe to our channel. Thanks. So I started off with trimming her brows, and as you can see, my model has one of the most beautiful features. Her skin is perfect, she has the perfect brows, her skin is flawless, like she's every makeup artist's dream client or model. So for her skin prep, I started off with cleaning her face. This step is very important, even if the person is coming out from the bathroom. And I hydrated her skin using the Kiss Beauty spray, the green one. So to further hydrate her skin, I used this nail mucin all-in-one cream from Blossom Cosmetics. And as you can see, after every step, I dry down. Make sure you have your fan handy so your skin prep will dry. Now I'm blending in the moisturizer on her face, because she has a normal skin. She doesn't produce too much oil. She doesn't produce oil. Her skin is just normal, so I prepped her skin accordingly. And the last thing I did was to use a primer, hydrating primer on her skin, and we went straight into foundation. So for her foundation, I really wanted a perfect match for her skin. So as you can see, I swatched 4 different shades of foundation, and after swatching I picked the right one, and as you can see, it's the perfect match. So this foundation was so beautiful on her skin. I was so in love with what I was seeing, so I applied on the other side of the face and blended it. I'm sorry I did not show the foundation I used, but I'm a mixologist. I mix a lot, so I probably mixed a lot of foundations to get to the shade. So here I was doing the contour, just contouring her face. I've mentioned that I'm very light-handed when I contour the skin. I don't like a very heavy contour. So, and after the contour, went over to do the blush, obviously to add warmth to the skin. So this cream blush blended like a dream. If you are not using blush in your makeup routine, cream blush especially, please incorporate it. You would love it. So for concealer, I'm using my concealer from Flawless Ivy Cosmetics. This concealer is the truth, honestly. It's very smooth, and it doesn't leave patches on the skin. Shout out to Nigerian brands. Nigerian brands are really trying. So for concealer, I like to go to maybe 2 shades lighter, depending on what I want to achieve. Some days I would want to have a very bright under eye. Some days I'd just want to tone things down, and I also work based on customer preference as well. So I was highlighting with my brush. So after applying the concealers, placing the concealers, I used my small brush to blend. Then I also used my beauty blender to smoothen out the under eye and make sure the concealer application under the eye is flawless. Then I went in with another brighter shade of concealer to further highlight the under eye and make it pop. So after that, I went in with my setting powder. I'm sorry I wasn't showing my product. Please pardon me. Next time I'll do better. So I went in with my setting powder. My setting powder is from AOA Cosmetics. Yes, I'm sure of that. Please, can we take a moment and appreciate the skin work? Because what in the name of flawlessness is this? So here I was setting the entire face with a powder of her skin tone to make sure I set the foundation and the skin work does not move. You can see I was touching the skin to make sure that it's properly set. So I did my dry contouring the cheekbone, the chin, and the nose. So with a powder 2 shades darker, yes, 2 shades darker than her skin tone. Then I went in with my powder blush to reinforce the cream blush we did initially and make sure the warmth is still intact. So after setting the face with the powder, I went in with my setting spray to melt all that powder we applied and make sure it's like skin. And this is where the problem began. I think the setting spray got into her eyes because she opened her eyes sooner than the setting spray dried. So it got into her eyes and it made her tear. So if you want to know how I fixed the tears, keep on watching. So I allowed the tears to dry down. First thing you do when you encounter this kind of problem is you don't panic. Allow the tears to dry. Once the tear dries down, then you know what you're working with. If it's something that maybe the tears broke down the under eye, then you take a small brush, go in with your concealer again softly. Don't do it. Don't pat the concealer. Pat the concealer with a light hand, then blend it and go in with your setting powder again, and voila, your under eye is as good as new. Thank me later when you try this. So here I was applying the Tehila, theming her brows in place before I do her shadows. I applied the Tehila before doing the eyeshadow because I'd want the brow Tehila to dry down a bit, so that once I'm done with the eyeshadow, it must have dried, then I draw my brows. So I'm already doing the eyeshadow here. I started off with a transition color, a soft brown or somewhat orange. Yes, a soft brown. Then you see the way I blend it. I'm blending in circles so that I will eliminate any harsh line that I might get. Then I went in with a darker shade of brown to intensify the eye look and contour her eye. Then I think I'm also going in with another darker shade of brown. I love working with browns a lot, that's why. Then onto my main color. So here I was blending the main color, and the color on her eyelid was inspired by the outfit she was wearing, although it was a bit lighter. So I also went in with the pigment. Yes, I was applying the pigment here. The pigment is more purplish than the first one I applied. Then I went in with my eyeliner, my black gel liner, my all-time favorite from Tehila Cosmetics, and smudging out the under eye. I love smudging out a lot. It defines the eye for me and giving the eye that lift. For her brows, she already has this defined eyebrows, so I didn't have to do too much. So I'll just walk you through how I achieved her brows. I first of all outlined the brows with my brow pomade. from Hega and Esther. So after outlining, I started filling in with my Davis pencil. I filled in the empty spaces. That's basically it. Then I outline the upper part of the brows, and that would be it for brows. So I'll pause here and allow you watch the video for yourself. So for her lips, I started off with a dark brown from my Imagic palette, outlining the borders of her lips with the brown. So after outlining it, I blended it out with a lighter shade of brown. Then this is me applying the pinkish nude shade, then blending it out. The lip was quite simple. Then I applied white in the middle, so as to make it lighter. Then I think that was all I did for the lips. Then after everything, I glossed the lips. So here I was doing my finishing touches, making sure the lashes was well placed, then setting the skin, finishing the skin with my finishing powder, and setting spray, the final step, setting the spray the skin with my setting spray from FBH Cosmetics, and I dried it down with the fan. Finishing touches, guys. We're almost done with this tutorial. I hope you're enjoying it though. Yeah, so that's it for this look. Then okay, the highlighter from So Pro Cosmetics. I totally loved how this look turned out, and I know and I'm hoping you love it too. So this is the final look. This is the result of all the hard work I put into this look. So if you love this look, please kindly like the video and subscribe to our channel for more beauty tutorials and makeup tutorials like this. She looked so pretty and I loved every bit of this look, like the skin work, the eyes, the lips, everything, the hair, everything was so perfect. So thank you guys for watching, and expect more tutorials from our channel. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on updates and on tutorials I will be posting. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.